Hi, everyone, I'm Green Panda. How to overcome pessimism and misanthropy. How to become a little bit positive. This is a question that a fan asked me. I think not only him, today's fast-paced, high-stress environment, everyone is actually more or less this negative mentality. But also many people have anxiety, depression, so what should we do? Today's Green Panda video will give you the answer. In fact, the pessimistic negative attitude in psychology has a concept called learned helplessness. To put it bluntly, is that people learn from the experience of failure to learn a sense of despair, that is, even if they are trying hard cannot change the status quo. This mindset continues for a period of time, your brain or subconscious implanted a rigid pattern of thinking. To put it bluntly, it is tired, feeling that you cannot do anything, nothing you want to do, nothing is interesting. Then if we go back to the source we'll find. In fact, the source of the problem is the initial example of a certain time or a few failures to you caused by the bad experience, and you fail is not the key lies in your interpretation of the failure. Our perception of reality is often not a temporary reflection of reality, it will be distorted by our perceptions, beliefs, thinking framework, and other factors. For example, if you feel that you have worked hard for a long time and still can't earn money, then there are many things that you may misinterpret. For example, you feel that the effort is really effort, right? You are really trying something? Try things you have not persisted for a long time. Or is the failure you think is really a failure? Even if it is a failure is not really your reason. For example, if you invest, you will not just catch the first 2 years of the market is really bad, we are generally losing money it. This is the core of many solutions to this negative mindset on the market now. For example, like what Fisu Law or psychologist Ellis originally summed up the optimistic life training method, almost all in emphasizing this debate with themselves. The importance of converting your own beliefs. The essence is actually to overturn the previous wrong attribution and reinterpret it. The famous founder of positive psychology, Seligman, is adamant that belief in optimism is not a personality, but a habit. Everyone can get rid of helplessness and become positive through the effective training mentioned earlier. Remembering the method just mentioned, Green Panda would like to take it a step further and help you to renew your cognition from the bottom of the logic to become positive, so please continue to listen patiently. First of all, I would like to ask you a cliched question, that is, what is the meaning of life? There are many interpretations. For example, someone said, the meaning of life is to train the soul. I was not happy to hear that, so people live to be depressed and suffer, but I really can't agree. Another theory that many people are convinced of these days is that people live in order to leave something to the world. For example, like reproduction, at first glance, a little bit of logic, but cannot withstand careful consideration. The world why you want to leave something behind? Is it to remember you? So there's a quote from a psychologist that I agree with. That is, life is a process, life is an experience, we experience childhood, youth, middle age, old age, various life stages. Experience the results of a successful business venture. Experience exam work, we get married, have children, have good food, have fun, meet interesting people, experience wonderful things, travel around the world, experience various cultures. We experience anger, sadness, excitement, joy, all the experiences that make up the meaning of our life. Coming full circle, back to the opening theme, since it's all about experience, what's wrong with negative misanthropy, anxiety, or even depression? The problem is that these mindsets and emotions hurt the diversity and continuity of the experience. We obviously don't want to try more new things because of these mindsets, or we give up halfway through the experience. The big problem is that they damage our body in the moment. It's like when you go to Universal Studios and you're sitting on your butt on a bench in a 4D movie theater, ready to ride the broom with Harry Potter. Only to have your mind constantly regret that you didn't sit in the front row when you rode the roller coaster for the first 10 minutes. And then you are anxious, after watching the movie Megatron group photo will not be scolded, resulting in the movie are played out. You hear even 4D glasses have not been worn yet. So these negative mindsets take away the limited experiential feelings in your life and make our life meaningless in these moments. So what do you have to do? It's to experience the present moment with all your might and enjoy it. We don't have time to reflect on the past or worry about the future. Give me a good sense of the present moment. Try to experience something different and more exciting in the limited time you have, so that you can make your life, which has no meaning, a little more meaningful. So the next time pessimism comes to you, think about what I said today, focus on the movie in front of you, experience his process, don't think about anything else, And this over process repeat a few more times. Then you will say goodbye to the negative mindset once and for all. I hope today's video has helped you. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Any questions can comment, message, private message me. We will see you next video.